Let me say something that might sound dramatic, but it's not. In 2026, if you don't speak English, you're not just missing a skill, you're missing access to better jobs, better ideas, better conversation, better opportunities. It isn't about grammar rules or sounding perfect. It's about whether you can participate in the world that's actually being built right now, because whether we like it or not, the internet runs in English, AI runs in English, business runs in English, innovation runs in English. So the real question isn't, is English important? The real question is, can you afford not to know it? Now, before you roll your eyes and think, okay, here we go, another learn English or your failed speech, that's not what it is. This isn't about fear, it's about leverage. English used to be a nice extra. In 2026, it's infrastructure. It's like Wi-Fi. You don't think about it, but without it, anything goes down. If you rely on translated content, you're always late. If you wait for information to reach your language, you're always one step behind. And in the world that moves this fast, the one step behind is expensive. So in this video, I'm going to break down why English is no longer optional, what actually changes when you learn it, and how to use it strategically even if you're not fluent. No fluff, no unrealistic promises, just the reality of how the world works right now. Let's get into it. Let's start with something simple. English isn't power, it's access to power. And there is a huge difference. Think about how you actually learn things today. YouTube, podcasts, online courses, Twitter, AI tools. Now ask yourself, honestly, what language are the original idea created in? Most of the time, it's English. By the time something gets translated, summarized, reposted, and adopted, you're not getting the source. You're getting the echo. And in 2026, information moves too fast to rely on echoes. If a new AI tool drops today, the tutorials are in English first. If a business strategy goes viral, the breakdown is in English first. If a new opportunity opens up, the conversation starts in English. And the people who understand it immediately, they move first. Everyone else waits. And in a competitive environment, speed is leverage. It isn't about sounding American. It's not about having a perfect accent. It's about reducing friction. Every time you need translation, you're adding friction. Every time you hesitate to apply because the job post in English, you're shrinking your world. Every time you skip a powerful podcast because it feels too hard, you're choosing comfort over growth. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The global playing field is not slowing down for anyone. You either plug into the main conversation or you stay in a smaller circle. And a smaller circle means smaller opportunities. So when people say, why should I learn English? The real answer is simple, because it expands the size of your world. And in 2026, the size of your world determines the size of your future. So what actually changed when you speak English? Not just understand it, actually use it. 3 things shift immediately. 1, your information quality improves. When you rely on content in your native language, you're limited by what gets translated. But when you speak English, you choose from the entire internet. And that changes how you think, because you're not just consuming more information, you're consuming better information. You start hearing different perspectives, different culture, different ways of solving problems, and that upgrades your mental models. Number 2, your opportunities multiply. This is where it gets practical. Remote jobs, mostly English. International clients, English. Freelance platforms, English. Global networking, English. When you speak English, you're not competing only inside your country. You're competing globally. And here's the interesting part. Sometimes it's easier to stand out globally than locally because your competition pool changes. Instead of fighting for limited local opportunities, you step into a much bigger marketplace. And biggest marketplace actually means better pay. And number 3, your confidence expands. This one is underrated. When you can join a conversation with someone from another country and actually express your idea, something shifts internally. You stop feeling small. You stop feeling outside the global conversation. You realize, oh, I can play at this level too. And confidence compounds. The more you use the language, the less scary it becomes. The less scary it becomes, the more you use it. And the good news, you don't need 2 years. You need consistency. 10 minutes a day, real usage, real exposure, real effort. That's enough to change your trajectory. The real question isn't, is English important? It's this. Are you going to participate in the global conversation or observe it from a distance? The choice is yours. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.